Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Alright.
And this is Everyday Food Reviews, and today we have a Rockstar with 25% more taste and more caffeine.
Yeah, this is the original Rockstar, the black can, the regular one. I think Need Energy's done a video on this, and he called it the double kick, which I'm not sure if it was ever called double kick. I think that was more like the slogan, because when Rockstar first came out in the UK, it was in a 500ml can, so they said, double caffeine, double kick, but it had the same amount per 100ml as Red Bull.
Is that just their slogan to say, our can is double the size of a Red Bull can, therefore more caffeine?
Yeah, because it has double the caffeine of Red Bull, because it's twice the size. I think Relentless had a similar slogan. Relentless said no half measures when they had their 500ml cans in the UK.
Dirty tactics to try and knock off the leader.
But yeah, this has 25% more than that, so 25% more than 2 cans of Red Bull, obviously.
Yeah, double and a half kick.
And a quarter.
So, yeah, we've looked at the blueberry, pomegranate and acai one, we've looked at the tropical guava one, and we've looked at the bubble burst in this already. And surprisingly, the black one was the last one, the black can OG one was the last one that we actually saw out of all 4.
Yeah.
Strangely.
Well, I think that the original...
Get it open?
Yeah, the original flavours of Rockstar, Monster, Relentless... Oh, no, we did do Relentless in the comparison, didn't we?
With... was it Burn?
Burn, yeah. The original flavours of the big names isn't something we've really looked at. We've looked at original flavours of budget drinks, but not so much the
big names.
Yeah.
The big boys.
Should
we say the big 4? Is it big 4?
Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull.
The top 4?
Relentless.
Say top 4, throw a football analogy in there, top 4.
Okay.
Rockstar, Monster, Red Bull, Relentless.
Okay, we've got it.
Like that? Is that 4?
That's 4, yeah.
And that's the top 4?
Well counted.
Is it the top 4?
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. So, it's been years since I've had original Rockstar, It does smell a bit more pungent than I remember.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit more syrupy. Now, we have addressed it in just the previous video we have just recorded, but we don't know the order, so I am only having half a glass because I'm currently on keto.
It's quite a generous half a glass.
Yeah, but we've looked. It's less than 100ml, and 100ml is 5.3 grams of carbs, 4.8 grams of which are sugars, and I'm limiting myself to about 20-30 grams a day.
Yeah, you should be all right.
I can have the, but I'm completely off the rest of the sugar. So
it's worth mentioning this is a half sugar drink. One video we did have planned that we've not gotten around to with the pandemic issue is the Rockstar fully loaded blueberry, pomegranate and acai versus the new half sugar one. That's a video we might have to put off for a bit, or
I'm not going to be on keto for it. I'm not going to be doing keto forever. So I'm already like 2 weeks in. So I'm supposedly going on holiday in about 2-3 weeks time. 2 weeks in about 3 weeks time.
Okay.
So I've done 5 weeks. So I might, obviously when you're on holiday, I don't want to completely not enjoy myself. So
yes, there's that one where the Rockstar has like 70 grams of sugar. And then there was the Rockstar Punch versus Pipeline Punch, where we're looking at like 30 grams of sugar compared to 60. So, but like you can get away with just a glass like this, but having 2 to compare, cheers, might be a bit of a stretch.
Be interesting, because I have actually had pretty much I've had no sugar drinks ever at all for like 2.5 weeks now. The most sugar I've had is like the odd sugar in a brew. And I'm like, I've cut down that. I normally have 2, but I'm down to like one and a bit. Taking it pretty serious, lad. So this could be disgusting.
It's all right.
Very sweet.
It is very sweet. It's got... It seems I think it's because the flavour's not as complex, it's more just an original energy drink flavour. It seems sweeter than some of the other Rockstars, but I know that it's not any sweeter. But it just feels a bit sweeter because you've not got anything sort of contrasting with that sweetness. It seems quite smooth though, it seems almost creamy.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a very full flavour. Probably due to the amount of like syrup in there because of the sugar. And that's what we were a bit concerned about me having some for. But
well, even having said that, it's still only half sugar relative to. Well, I mean, it's less than half compared to what Rockstar was at one point, but it's half compared to what's sort of considered average or normal currently. 10 to 12 grams of sugar. We've got 4.8 per 100 ml. So. Yeah, I think that's all right. I might pick that up again.
Once I'm having sugar again, it's not something I would disregard completely.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm having sugar anyway. I try not to go mad and have loads of sugar all the time, but for 99p, I would pick this up over an Original Monster. Original Monster, I think, does have a stronger, more distinctive flavour, but this is going to be 40p cheaper. A price mark kind of Monster is $1.39.
Yeah.
It's 40p cheaper, and you got that bit of extra caffeine in there, and you've got half the sugar. I think
it's caffeine that we want, innit? Let's be honest. That's why we like these half sugar or no sugar potential pre-workout energy drinks in cans. Like we've had C4 and 3D, and you've got Rain. Because you're getting that extra caffeine. We're not bothered about the sugar. We don't want sugar, really.
Yeah.
And, if you're not dieting on a certain diet like myself, you're going to get sugar elsewhere. You're going to have the odd sweet, or you're going to have the odd biscuit or something, or chocolate. So you don't want that useless extra sugar from an energy drink when you're having all that caffeine or beta-alanine or whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to feel great anyway.
Yeah.
So... And all the powdered energy drinks that we've tried there are sugar-free.
I think sometimes I'm in the mood for a bit of sugar, but generally if I'm going to have something with sugar in, I'll treat myself to something like Pacific Punch.
Yeah, exactly.
So this isn't something I'd generally pick up, but sometimes, if it's cold enough and if you're in the right mood, I'll very, very occasionally pick up an Original Monster.
Yeah.
I think I would sooner reach for this now, having tried it again. With it being cheaper and having that extra bit of caffeine and half the sugar, I think
which is the point about that you don't want the extra sugar if you can have more caffeine.
Yeah.
I think we'd always choose more caffeine over sugar.
Yeah, generally.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. There's the odd day where you might not have had a sugar for a few days and you do need a bit of a lift in energy or fast energy.
Yeah.
So get sugar, but other than that,
yeah.
It's one of them. So, but no, I think we can end it there.
Yeah, I can't say too much about whether it's got more taste because it's been years since I picked up an Original Rockstar, but it seems to have.
You're going to finish that now as well?
Not right this second. I'll probably have it on the drive home.
As we said, we have just done a C4 video, so we don't know which order it is, so I can say it. And it's already got 200 milligrams of caffeine and no carbs, so we've both had a can of that. Pretty hyped.
What I should probably do is just take this back home and put it in the fridge and have it tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. I do need to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Right, well, I think we will end it there.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.